Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done. But events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to attend.
Surely the Jedi Council and the Chancellor can manage without me.
We need your unique skills. The conference is being held on Tython, at the temple. Come as soon as you can. There is also another matter we should talk of in person.
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
They've certainly piqued my interest.
I'd hope not. But as such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor! This is so exciting! And no time to recompile my hair!
Welcome. Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barsenthor of the Jedi Order.
The Council has told me of your exploits. Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
Before I agree to anything, I'd like to know what's going on.
You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse. Across the galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, attacks, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
This Rift Alliance claims to have lost all faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening to sever all ties, permanently.
But the Republic is badly weakened. The Rift Alliance controls critical resources, armies, trade centers. If they leave, the Republic will die.
I refuse to believe there's no solution to this.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have, to restore its faith in the Republic's strength. When I asked the Council for candidates, yours was the first name they suggested.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs. Prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned. We would, naturally, not assign anyone less than a Jedi Master to such a task.
But your strength and courage have long shown you merit the rank.
It's a great responsibility. I don't know if I'm prepared for this.
It is sensible to accept power reluctantly, but we know you are ready.
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through his actions, this Jedi has proved worthy, before our order and the Force itself.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic, as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
Congratulations. It is a pleasure to welcome you as a fellow Master.
How should I begin?
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
You know these people, sir. I would appreciate any suggestions you can offer.
Get on Representative Alani's good side. Though between us, I'm not certain she has one. And thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
You'll be pleased to know I remain the most advanced steward droid in the galaxy. If that ever changes, I shall recommend a replacement.
You're the Jedi they were sending, yes? I can't talk any louder. Someone might hear. I'm Nadia Grell. My father and the other senators. We were all invited here by the Chancellor. Then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Nadia, make sure no one can find you before we talk anymore.
I'm in an air vent on the command deck. I can't go too far from the bridge. The one in charge is called Arrax. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
If I can reach them, I can protect the senators and your father.
There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please hurry. I saw the Sith tampering with the engines. We might not have a lot of time.
report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Caution. Navigational computer illegally locked. Fail-safe systems have been disabled. Collision with Duralia's surface is imminent. Recommend immediate course change to avoid casualties.
Get away from him. I'm warning you. I won't let you hurt him.
Nadia, don't!
You'll just end up shooting yourself, girl. Drop it, or your father and your Jedi friend here will die very, very slowly.
Why have you done this? These people are no threat to you.
Hardly a challenge either, but I know better than to question my orders. Your ambassadors will die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs. But Lord Kyrus demands that your Rift Alliance suffer and fall.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Nadia, don't you ever! What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger. Charming, really.
We'll talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
Is there any way to override the Sith's commands or shut off the engines?
The crew knew how, but the Sith, they're all gone.
That Sith also destroyed the life support and fire control systems, so I hope you have another ship for us to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die! Shush, Glacis. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just.
I don't want to risk crashing on top of innocent people.
No. The moon is totally lifeless. I'd never suggested otherwise.
Wait! We can't do that! If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
I want to hear what she has to say. Go ahead, Nadia.
If the Fortitude crashes into Duralia's moon, it'll change the planet's tides. Whole cities might flood. But the Fortitude's thrusters still work. If we work together, maybe we could steer the ship into orbit instead. You need to take everyone to the controls right away. But we could save Duralia and the moon. And the ship could be salvaged.
These people aren't Republic officers. They've never flown a ship before.
They just need to know when to turn the thrusters on and off. I can tell them.
Which Jedi? Time's short. Either we steer the ship, or you'll need to crash it into the moon.
We'll each man one of the thrusters and get the Fortitude to safety.
I'll stay here and guide everyone. Even I can miss a planet.
It's all right, Dawn. Everyone, stay close to the Jedi until you find a console. Quick now.
Unfortunately, at this point of the video, it comes to an end because my computer ran out of storage space on the disk and I hadn't realised and carried on through with the mission. The gist of the mission really is defeat Tasandra, who's just a middle level boss, gold star boss, nothing much to knock down, and all the NPCs in the cutscene previous go and play with computers and the ship misses the planet. Yeah. Bit unfortunate, and I shouldn't be so tight. Go and buy another disc, I suppose. But then at the end of the day, I'm only doing this as a hobby. It's not for any commercial gain. Just something to do, something to look back on when, if and when the game ever finishes. You know, some MMOs seem to stop, die a death, and then get removed. Hopefully this one won't. It'll just continue. But it's going to be a time, I suppose, when it does come to an end and I'll have something to look back on. But anyway, that's the gist of it, and make friends with Ty Gordon, one of the NPCs in the cutscene, and it's off to Balmoral after. So there we go. Such is such, eh?